to the sky, yeah, we burn. No coming back, no return. Rock and roll under our wings. Feel the freedom here at sea. Eyes on the prize above the trees. Mountains whisper secrets tease. Through the peaks we glide away. Living life, no ground today. Take to the sky, yeah, we burn. No coming back, no return. Rock and roll under our wings. Feel the freedom here at sea. The engines roar, echoes in time. City lights look so divine. From up here, no worries found. Only freedom in this sound. Take to the sky, yeah, we burn. No coming back, no return. Rock and roll under our wings. Feel the freedom here at sea. Take to the sky, yeah, we burn. Yeah, we burn. No, we burn. No coming back, no return. Back, no return. Rock and roll, return. Rock and roll, no return.
Welcome in, everybody. It is Tuesday night, WLRC number three. That's right, number three. We are working our way through all the challenges. We're going to be doing challenges all the way up until October, and that's when we're going to do the finals. Bigger prizes as it goes, and the challenges are going to get harder and harder. We've got 9 people that have submitted this time, so we're going to go through those videos tonight and check them out and give some tuning tips, graphics tips, all kinds of different tips, and maybe even tricks on how to fly different areas a little bit better or something like that. We'll see how it goes. We've got lots of videos, and I haven't actually checked them out yet, so this is going to be the first for me to see them. So hopefully everyone had a great time, and the challenges wasn't too hard this time, even though it was proxy. Some people didn't really understand what proxy was exactly, but I think the next challenge will be a little bit easier for everybody. So let's bring in Mr. Danzilla the Terrible, like always, and see how he's doing over
Hey everybody, how's it going? I can't actually see if I'm on, so can you hear me now? Greetings and salutations. Warmest day of the year so far here. Oh, not bad, not bad. Work, yeah, just boringness. It's been really rainy here lately, so that's been kind of shitty. But I've had lots of work to keep me indoors anyways, so got a couple of quick flights in with the tiny whoop out in the garden, and yeah, I took the 3.5 out for 2 batteries the other day, make sure everything was running well. So yeah, starting to think about my trip to Vancouver. So I got to have all my birds ready to go and 100%. And yeah, making a list and checking it twice. So yeah, I've actually made a list of all the stuff I need to bring. I'm being way too much of a keener, and I still have a month, so it's like yeah.
That's right, guys. We have
we'll
FPV
see. The day before,
I'll
still be rushed.
Yeah, check it out. So FPV the City, just like the poster here, is coming up fairly soon, July 5th and 6th. Tiny Whoop event with some micros on Sunday at a bigger park. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, lots of sponsors, lots of awesome products. So yeah, if you're in the Vancouver area, definitely check it out, or come on up if you're not. So it's going to be fun. Right on. So you did get some flying in, you said?
Very little, just a couple of packs here and there. Not a good, no good session, as it were. It's just like, oh, I have half an hour after work, so what's the fastest way I can get in the air is charge a couple of 4S batteries and take out the 3.5, or charge the tiny whoop battery real quick and go.
Yeah, no doubt.
Before dinner, and the bugs. The mosquitoes get bad here in the evening, so after work you have this kind of tiny window where it's nice to go out, and then after that you just get eaten alive. Like you don't want to be anywhere near outside. Make sure all your screens and doors are intact.
Right? Yeah, totally. I don't miss that about Northern Ontario.
I'm back. Wait. Hello?
Yeah, you're here still. You're good.
Yeah,
let's bring in these judges for tonight, and let's some of these videos. Welcome in, judges. Hello, everybody.
Look at all these handsome faces.
Good to be here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And Nomad.
And Nomad. How's everybody doing? Everyone get some good flying. I know Sean's been doing some flying and checking out some stuff. I know Dave's been doing some new park setup and stuff like that.
Building the park.
Talk a little bit about it.
Do the grand opening of the Dirty South FPV Park. It's going to be June 21st on Saturday. Everybody's welcome to come out. It's going to be a big free event, big barbecue, and we've done 2 big work days, and we're tired of busting our knuckles, so we want to go out and have some fun. So come enjoy it with us. It's in Birmingham, Alabama, about a half an hour out of town. In Chelsea. DirtySouthFPVPark.com is the site, and there's a Discord associated with it where you can go over there and get involved and figure out when the meetups are. He's also been doing a lot to kind of post our local weekend meetups too, which is pretty cool because it's been just inside of like an Instagram group for so long, and we're starting to get it a really big group going here in Birmingham and all over the state of Alabama and the South, really. There's Georgia boys and Tennessee guys and Florida guys that come out most weekends and fly with us.
Very cool.
Nice.
Very cool. And what have you been up to, Falconrad? I know you've been testing some stuff. Anything you want to share tonight?
Just doing a whole bunch of tuning and kind of going over quads, setting up a couple of new ones. Yeah, just trying to get everything flying nice before I go on a trip to go flying in some other mountains.
Heck yeah.
In a couple of weeks.
Very cool, very cool. Any news from you, Let's Fly, Sean?
Hey, what's up, guys? No, I've been flying every weekend. I always fly with my buddies out here on Sunday in Florida. I'm getting ready to go up to Rotor Riot Rampage
Nice.
location with the group, and we're gonna kind of scout it out and figure out where we're gonna put everything. So that's exciting because Rampage is coming up in October. Tickets just went live a couple days ago, I think, and usually the platinum passes, even though they're really expensive, sell out like almost immediately, which is wild. Anyway, but yeah, we're getting ready to do Rampage coming up soon, and we're trying to plan that event and get it all squared away so that we can have some really exciting things for people to do up in South Carolina.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
that's
a lot of
super
fun.
rad. That's
Yeah.
like what, 5th year now or something?
I think it's 7 or 8, honestly,
7 or
because I
8
know
now.
next year is Rotor Riot's 10-year anniversary,
Wow.
and we only missed 1 year, I think, but I don't remember exactly. I don't know.
Super
It's been a
cool.
lot.
Very cool though.
I lost count. Yeah.
Anything from you, Nomad? Any updates? Anything cool you're working on? Or
DaVinci Resolve 20 final got released the other
Huh.
day, so that's a thing now. Pick it up if you haven't gotten it already. Plenty of new features for non-studio users as well, but I still always recommend making that one-time purchase or buy a camera. It's free with cameras, so.
Very cool.
Other than that, no, not a whole lot going on. We're actually going to be missing the summer adventure trip this year. First time since like 2022, I think. But we'll get back to it.
What kind of cameras can you get it free with?
Any one of the
Yeah, I was just
Blackmagic
gonna ask
cameras.
that.
Black Magic cameras.
So how do you get it then? I bought a 4K G2, but I don't. Was there some?
It
It's
doesn't.
not really free.
The 4K G2 is not a cinema camera, so you normally wouldn't use Resolve with that camera. That's why. Because I also have one of those, and it did not come with that either. Otherwise, I would have done a license giveaway.
Even though Resolve is the only real decent program to edit that footage in because it's raw.
Well,
I mean, you can bring it into Premiere, but like Resolve is made.
the
for
intent of that camera is for live. It just
Okay.
happens to be able to record,
Oh, well.
even though it's essentially a pocket 4K in a smaller box.
Interesting. I know crap about cameras.
So except for that camera.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, but it's only like $300 or something, isn't it? For the one-time
Yeah,
fee.
$300, and it's a one-time fee. License is perpetual, upgrades forever. I think I've owned it since like DaVinci 9.
Wow. All right. Well, let's, further ado, let's check out this proxy challenge that we did here. Let me share screen. Boom. I want to share this real quick. So if you don't know and you haven't checked it out before, and maybe you're interested, so this is what we got going on here. This is the Discord. This is the proxy challenge that we did for May. All the rules at the very top, the thumbnail there, and then everyone submitted their videos with a little bit of details on each. And people picked their favorite by using this Earth little logo, depending on which one, doesn't really matter. So we've got the Viewer's Choice Award. But right now, at the first time, and this will be hopefully the only time, but no big deal, is we have a tie between two people. We have Benergy and we have Portia. So they both got 3 emojis for the challenge. So we'll send them one prize coupon code each for winning the tie. Usually it's Fly High FPV 3D print for one, and the other one is a Polymaker coupon code. So we'll work on who gets that once we watch the videos here, and we'll be doing our top 3. All of our judges will be picking top 3 of each video, and we'll give a little talk about them each video. So without further ado, let me switch screens real quick because I didn't share audio, I just realized. I'll go back in and share this. All right, first one up is, of course, Mr. Brocklin. I'm not 100% sure where Brockham is. I know he's in the BC area. So this is British Columbia, Canada. So let's give him a check out here. See how it goes.
Wild Horse Canyon Mountain Cruise.
There he is in chat. Welcome in, Benergy.
Hey, Benergy, Benergy, Benergy. Oh man, this is a nice spot.
Interior
Super
BC.
sketchy with all the ghost branches everywhere.
Yeah.
Mm.
South of Kelowna in Okanagan Mountain Park. It's about 4 hours from me. Not bad.
Cool.
I'm definitely getting some proxy feels.
Oh yeah, getting close to everything. Definitely covering more than a kilometer. At least it feels like it. Yeah, nice. Getting in
I've
there.
got that lovely
so.
feeling where I don't know where I took off from anymore.
Yeah. They
I
all
got
look
that feeling
same.
too.
That's one thing I've gotten better at. Sussing out a kilometer.
Oh shit, getting right tight to that tree.
It's a really fun flight.
Oh yeah.
It's a fun spot to fly. It's really cool.
Nice. Oh, there he is. Awesome.
Wow.
Before we play
Oof,
on to
it's
that
getting
next one.
close to some of those trees.
Yeah, heck yeah, that was sick. That was really good.
Yeah.
That was
I don't know. He
Brockman.
found himself.
Nice work, buddy.
Yeah.
What were you flying there,
Who was that
Brockton?
again?
What size quad?
Brooklyn.
Brocklin, yeah, that was Brocklin.
Wait,
Tell us more.
Brocklin or Brocklum?
Brocklin. Brock Lun.
Just want to make sure I'm writing the names down properly.
10-kilometer hike to get there.
He's
Oh yeah,
in
yeah.
the,
We'll have to walk and look
we're
for
all-
that.
he's in the
We're
chat.
all
And he says
judges
10
writing down the
kilometer.
names and scoring.
That's correct. Who are your
Are we
top three?
scoring on 1 to 10?
5. It's 5 to 7.
Just your top 10.
Is
Whatever your top
anybody
three,
else
I mean.
having audio problems with Video Ninja?
Nope.
Can you guys hear?
Do I need
Always,
Because I can't hear
every
anything.
time.
I'll just try
I
and
hear
come
you
in and
guys,
out
but I
and
hear a
back
little hiss from Marcel, I think.
Thumbs up if anybody can hear me.
No, it's friggin' Sean with his friggin' sizzly AC unit and his lack of friggin' noise
It
filtering.
is Florida.
It's
here.
2025.
It is
2025, Sean.
Florida. So hot. I'm in a little tiny room. I'm in my other studio, unfortunately. I'm in a shed, and it's really hot in Florida. Sorry about the noise, guys.
Yeah, no worries. It's all good here. Yeah, no worries. Just have to get over it, guys. But anyway, so getting back to it, if the audio issue is an issue, just
Weird.
refresh your browser, Danzilla.
Yeah, Video Ninja's having a conniption on me. I'm gonna
Not
go.
me this time.
I mean, you look a little pixelated.
I'm gonna go out and come back in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
That's just how he looks.
He is on
I don't know if you've ever
filter.
seen Dan in real life. He's legit pixelated in real life.
Blocky.
All right. So anyway, the video seemed really awesome. It did seem a bit shaky in the footage. I noticed in a bunch of spots. I don't know if that was tuning or wind or something. But that's the one thing I would say. The coloring, I think the coloring could be a little bit better. It was kind of bland a little bit, but you could kind of pop it
It's a
somehow.
little
Maybe.
dark.
Yeah. Otherwise, I mean, you explored the entire area. Like we said, we didn't even know where you were. Yeah, it was pretty epic. And you said in your video, 10-kilometer hike to even get to there. That's pretty. It's pretty out there. 7-inch 6S.
Falconrad would have just flown it.
That's commitment.
Yeah.
Flying from the highway, boys. Let's go.
Yeah, nice work, brother.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Off Axis and Falconrad have some competition now out there in BC.
Oh yeah. Come fly. Let's go. Any
There's
other?
a bunch of good long rangers out here.
Oh yeah, they are. There's definitely a bunch of
Yeah.
them growing. Any other?
I really like
comments on
the
video?
sense of risk. Just the sense of risk on that one was good. Like it didn't feel like
Yeah.
he was playing it safe. He's like whizzing past these giant dead trees, and every one of them looking like they want to reach out and grab him.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, it definitely had like a going for it kind of feel to it.
Yeah, like he was okay if he didn't get that quad back.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some risk
For
in
sure.
pushing it there. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, let's move on to the second one. And we'll come back to that
Yeah,
one. I'm pretty
next.
sure. Let's go back.
So before, can you pause for a sec?
Yep.
Before we start
Stop
here,
singing,
what's
Dan.
the name for this person?
Oh, sorry. Eric
Who are we
Smith.
watching now?
Eric Smith.
Okay. All right.
Eric Smith.
Ooh.
I'll get you the link.
Well, that's
I got it already.
Got some wicked
Ooh, I like the
conditions.
Ah. Nice. I'm too freaking lazy to get morning fog.
Technique. Welcome in.
I
nice.
gotta
is
make
Eric
my own.
Hey-o.
See Eric's comment in the chat. I almost freaked out on him. Like, how could you be so rude, man?
I was gonna say you haven't seen mine yet, so wait for the lame.
He's getting up
Oh,
around the
that's
trees, and he's
I like
staying
that
real
one.
nice
One
close to
too.
the
Oh, yeah,
ridge.
right in there, yeah. I like this ridge line up there up above the
I
fog.
don't think you have
It's
anything to worry
nice.
about there, brother.
On the way to work, 5:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Whew,
Nice.
Probably blowing pebbles off the edge of the cliff.
Who's pebbles and why are they getting blown?
I
Bam, bam.
just thought somebody's gonna say that.
Bam.
That's some good motivation. He
Oh,
works early
geez.
by the sounds of it, but he got up a half hour earlier just to
Just to rip it.
make this happen.
Yeah, definitely a good idea, man.
I always
Bring
think
it
Yeah,
down
the
to
lunch
the
is
way
better
to
first thing in the
work.
morning.
early in the morning
Just
is
in
always
case.
the
I'm loving the reveal.
yeah.
Yeah, it's all
Oh,
really
yeah, that's
nicely
beautiful
lit,
from
but
this
not,
side.
not overly lit from the midday sun. Yeah, that's great.
It's usually nicer, like clear in the day too, because the air is cooler, so you don't have as much heat bouncing off the planet and stuff.
Well, we got Let's Fly RC in the black
The
background.
plane ride in the morning will always be smoother. Oh yeah, Fly High's behind the logo.
Yeah.
That's funny.
There you go.
I'm still back here, boys.
I like this spot, man. This is a gorgeous flight, Eric, man. With the
So
fog,
sick.
Fuck yeah.
the morning dew. I love it. Top marks, my
right.
friend.
What's we got to say about that?
I mean, it definitely shows that he took the extra to go out early and got the perfect weather.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Lighting is gone.
exactly.
Made a
Early bird
made a
gets the worm.
huge impact on the way that everything looks. I mean, makes it so much sicker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my
It
lighting
looked
is
pretty
awesome.
good.
Yeah, that early or late light is key.
Nobody can hear me again, huh?
Yep, we can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you totally fine. My light just like,
It's like
you can
3
see my
weeks in a
light's
row.
fucking up right now. It's hard to hear everybody.
Yeah,
I'm trying
well,
to do a couple
we're
things
used to
back.
you having technical difficulties.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, color looked clean. I could tell it was like either a DJI action or Hero 10 or 11 with the super lens, but stabilized, so it looked pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Oh, it did look
perfect distortion correction, but that's just me being anal. Flight was amazing. Location was amazing.
It's all good. That's how we learn.
Yeah, hell yeah. No, it was actually
that's great.
pretty phenomenal.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I really like that one.
It was beautiful.
That was actually his
04
second
Pro.
submission. The first one, he
It's good to have anal friends.
went a little over the time. That's awesome that he got that in on time, dude. Good job. All right, so let's jump on into the
Crap, this
next
thing
one.
is driving me bonkers.
Danzilla having a breakdown.
Well, I can't like have any conversation because it's just like chopping in and out, and people come and go, and the audio comes and goes, and I just I have no idea what's being said, or if anybody can hear me, or if I'm talking over someone. I just have
I
no
hear you
idea.
perfectly fine.
I'll just smile and nod. I'm here. I'm watching.
Shit.
You're loud and clear right now.
Mhm.
Crazy.
Yeah, most pixels I've ever seen you in.
Hey, loud and clear.
Weird. It's just the audio. It's just the audio I'm getting from Video Ninja. It just keeps coming and going. So it's actually not bad right now. Cool.
All right.
So
check
who's
out
next?
this-
Michael Lowndes?
Michael Lowndes. That's correct.
Let her go, boys.
Here's the link. Nice.
I love ripping at the beach.
Yeah.
Little claw hammer for you.
Where do you think this is?
Good question.
Oh, who's the pilot?
Tampa.
Michael Lowndes. He's in the
Yeah.
chat. I believe he's in the European. No,
Yeah,
he's
he's
in
in chat.
USA. Whereabouts in USA? I do not know.
If
Hey,
judging by
right,
the music, I'm
right.
going to say the southeast.
Who's just here? Eyesore, welcome in.
Hey! Ride 9, the man, the myth, the legends. How's
Lake
winter
Superior.
treating you down there? Could be.
Somebody says
This is
Great
one
Lake.
Great Lake. Oh, Huron
Okay.
Shore Cruise is what the name of the video is. So
There you
Definitely
go,
like Huron, I'm
Michigan.
gonna say. Michigan.
It's a fun flight. I like the music too.
Nice. Crashing in sand is fun.
Somebody asked me the other day, like, hey, what do I do when I get sand in my motors? I was like, oh, sand's not as bad as rust. You should be able to just turn it and shake him out. And he did. And then he was like, look at this. And there's all this black sand stuck to his motor. So I was like, yeah, that's metallic sand. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, no good. No good.
Well, you can get a lot of like magnetic. If you get anything like iron or ferric in it, you know what I mean? Like where I live, the ground is rusty. So it's like, yeah, it sucks it up good. Like, would you rather crash in the water or the sand? I'd almost rather water.
If it's fresh water, then the water. If it's salt water, no.
Yeah, exactly. I'll take sand all day.
Yeah, sand over salt water
Yeah.
for sure.
I'll know I'll get it back if it's in the sand.
salt water,
if it's in the
yeah.
water and the wave.
Oh yeah, yeah. I guess as far as recovery possibility,
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I like the energy to that with the
I would
his flight energy with the music.
Yeah.
Eyesore, what I usually
it's
use
fun.
instead of a towel is I use a floor mat for my car. And I don't fly in the sand a lot, but I'll fly in like long grass and fields and shit. And I'll just pull the floor mat out of the truck and throw that down and use that as a launch pad because it's heavy and it'll hold everything down.
Clever.
It's not going to blow away in the wind.
Format's a good idea.
And I've always have them.
Oh yeah. Land on the wet sand.
I like that, man. I like that. I like the color in the lake and everything. Looked
Yeah,
like a nice
color.
windy day for it, eh? Flying those coastal winds.
Very much. Hell yeah.
I saw.
Yeah, I would say if you're looking for something to like engage us a little more, then what we want with proxy is like get up close and rock with something. So in my mind, in the scenario you're in, I would like just get on some trees or get out to the point and do a little dance, something to give us a shake your thing, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm. Totally.
Low and fast along the water's edge kind of thing, too.
I also think that
Yeah.
maybe the amount of kind of movements he was making was a little bit too much in some aspects. Maybe I don't know. It might be my opinion, but we did mention in the stream before how a lot of people were just going straight and then straight back kind of thing, and we were saying how give it some flow and stuff. But I think that might have been a little bit too much. Like you were saying, like try to find
We're
out-
going to the other extreme end.
Yeah, exactly. Just try to find
Long
other
range
things
juicy
like
style.
that. Yeah. Oh yeah. It was
It
awesome.
felt like a really laid back, fun cruise to me. Like the music and everything was just very super chill,
Very
fun and chill. I love
Yeah.
it.
Welcome in.
Flying for
Melbourne.
fun.
All right. Next one up is from Porsche.
Banger of walls. Eyesore, I think, isn't it? Oh,
Eyesore is
Porsche.
Porsche,
Porsche
yeah.
is Eyesore?
Correct.
Oh, hey, Porsche. I didn't know Eyesore was Porsche.
There you go.
Success, spinning gem fans,
Nice little
42
machine.
props. It's got an iFlight Success F4 45 amp DL Heli S stack, running Walk Snail V1 and Crossfire. I'm up here at a local mountain bike spot that's really fun. It's got a abandoned TV tower at the top, and this is my first ascent. Just trying to get some jitters out.
Might be.
Yeah.
Waterproof.
Can you imagine the range you could get from the TV tower if you climbed up there and flew from there?
It's flown a bunch of times since, but still just want to get.
I see
get those
drums.
lines. Just,
Those big round drums are usually bad news for Crossfire.
Right.
They're
Those
microwave.
are self. Microwave, yeah.
Good.
They're microwave drums, and they'll blast the snot out of 900.
They're focused. Yeah, they're
Interactive.
focused.
Yeah, they're-
as well.
But you pass in front of them, and it's over.
Gnarly.
Can I live in that fire tower?
Here we go.
Oh, it's going through the top.
Yeah, that's Foxy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
He's
dude.
going through. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy.
That's weird, Dan.
Oh, but now that I see the tower, I also see like a giant box at the top. I want to dive through the whole thing now. Can we dive through the whole thing now?
Oh, yeah. Do it.
Might
Do it,
want to get
do
a
it,
little
dive.
closer before you attempt that one. Oh yeah, it does look. It looks open. It looks.
Yeah, it's
checking it
totally
out right
right
now.
on.
He
He's
goes
like,
through the
yeah,
middle of it.
get it.
I
Let's get
would
it.
dive
Let's get it.
through it.
Do you think he goes?
Until you realize,
That would be-
there's cables all through it.
I'm gonna try to set up.
Yeah, you can't see him from here.
Oh, he's still explaining it here too, actually.
If you check out his video, he's still
Come back
explaining
at
a
my
little bit.
bearings. From where I'm standing, I can only see about.
He really wants to do the fire tower, though.
Low on the horizon.
Fire tower is gnarly.
That's sick, dude.
What's the name of this pilot?
I want to go fly there.
Eyesore.
This is
Also known as
Porsche
Porsche.
slash eyesore.
There it is! There it is! Oh!
Oh yes!
I'm never gonna do that.
Hey!
Ah, never
He
again.
bailed
No,
partway
dude, you
through,
gotta
but
do
he
it
made
more.
He made it out.
Yep.
You fulfilled my. You just aimed your. Got 2
Yep.
extra points for me, sir. I'm marking
Yep.
them down.
Absolutely.
Nice one.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
definitely
yeah.
risky from far away.
Alright.
That one does it for me. Thank you, boy. I really appreciate it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. What are everyone's insight on that one? I mean, I think we all said it while we were watching it, but what do you guys think overall?
Yeah.
He wanted
Ballsy.
to climb. Or he tried to climb the tower.
Good job.
Yeah, awesome. And then
Yeah.
I think
checked it
that was
out,
the highlight
scooped it,
so far.
wanted it, went back and took it. It wasn't super clean, but man, I'll take any.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he definitely
exactly.
pushed it. He definitely pushed it. He did the challenge plus more, so it's
Yeah.
definitely awesome.
Yeah, there was some good risk bonus there.
For sure. You're braver than I, sir.
Okay, so on the stream, me, Sean, and Fly High are frozen.
Really?
Now we're moving again.
Okay, there we go.
We're just a little
Now we're
freezing.
moving
A little
again.
freeze, a little move.
Oh man.
Shock me a little bit. Put the juice back in me. We good. Kick that motive.
It was not a good face for you to be frozen on, dude.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I
live
was all
streaming
pixelated.
is a pain in the ass. Live streaming will always be a pain in the ass. Alright,
Mhm.
so
Just
next
when the
slide.
internet was supposed to be getting good too.
Yeah. Just when the internet was getting good, they let you on it.
Ooh.
Sorry, who's this next video by?
This is Benergy.
Energy.
Energy, yeah.
Oh shit.
What is
This
this?
is a
Full-speed
nano
wing.
track. Nano track.
Nice.
In addition to
Was
a
that
Falcon
fire coming out of
Sound.
it?
Plane right there.
Oh, that's a rear piece there. I get it now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
It's
sick.
got both.
Yeah.
I like the bat wing look at the back.
Mhm.
Damn, you
It's
going
hard
for
to
it
get
TIE
too.
fighter,
which
too.
move.
Whoa.
Really hard to get
yeah.
that type
Look at
of
the
which
light on
move,
that
so
mountain,
that's
man.
impressive.
Nice work.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
He always gets my vote, man.
I don't know what
Energy.
I don't know what this
Content
music is,
that
but
would-
it's hype too.
Oh yeah, this is sick.
Oof.
This is
He
what I
went
want to
behind
see.
the mountain there, didn't he? Did he not go behind
Damn,
the
got
mountain?
super low too.
It looks to me like he would have been losing line of sight from where he started, but
Yeah,
It's even more risky than an
I was going
airplane.
for the guy.
yeah, you went around that
He's
peak
going
at
for
the
the guy.
top.
Hell
Oh,
yeah!
yes.
Look at that wing shake.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, no, that's a wing, not a quad.
Yeah.
That is
I want to
not
see
as-
third person of the hand shaking.
Yeah.
That's a little more difficult to have the same
Is that the
confidence
wind
in
or his hands that are
proximity.
shaking? Yeah, this is fine.
Pipeline.
Nice. I wonder how
That's a
many
sick, dude.
other of his planes are up there in that little valley.
Fuck yeah! Congratulations.
I love
That's
it.
a sick one. All
That
right.
was
Energy,
awesome.
what have you done, man? Holy
First mountain
crap,
flight with
dude.
the wing. Oh, I can't wait to see your second, bro.
That's,
Oh crap!
yeah. Oh, here's the Benergy link.
The best part of the wing is you just keep going fast as fuck.
Nice. Yeah, that was crazy, man.
You have to keep going fast as
Yeah.
fuck. I mean, I think out of everybody here, Sean has
Nothing a
the
little
most
more
experience
RPM can't
right?
fix.
Like, what do you think, Sean?
that was
These
my
two the
favorite
same
so far.
person.
That's my favorite so far. I love airplanes and I love mountains, and going between things in mountains is even better. So like he went down the trench run. That was what I wanted to see.
Yeah,
I'm
hell
psyched.
yeah.
That was sweet.
I like going between airplanes on a mountain.
You like going between airplanes?
He got really low this time too, like so much lower than the
Oh
last
yeah,
time.
that was sick.
The last
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
Well done. And it looked pretty too, with all the sun on the mountains and everything.
Yeah.
Color was good. Could have used some stabilization, but it is a wing, so.
Yeah.
But I did see some effort put into the color.
Oh, it looks great. All right.
Mm.
Next one up is for our friends from New Zealand. Let's check these guys out. 1 kilometer through a lasso.
Mm-hmm.
H and
What's
R
their
the
name?
same
drone
person?
racing.
Someone
H&R
asked if they're
drone
the
racing.
same guy. They're twins. They're
They are
twins.
twins.
I think they're twins.
So yes.
Are these the guys that did the big circle? But they did like a big long range around themselves last time, I think.
I think so, yeah.
What is that? The person
That
shot?
was pretty sweet.
Yeah, the selfie cam.
What did they build?
That's right, Lambo.
Ooh, that's always fun.
Through a lasso?
That's what they did. 1 kilometer through a lasso. One
Oh,
person with
that's
a lasso.
pretty clever,
and
yeah.
the drone.
Like some channel.
Nice. Nice. Is it just me, or do like 80% of streamers have one of those one wheels?
I think it's a prerequisite. I had to
I
had to
bet you
stop
LetsFlyRC
streaming
is
because they were
going.
going to force me to get one.
They probably handed them out at Road Riot, right?
So I'm not really sure, but I
Oh,
think
they've got the
they
walkie-talkies and everything, man.
the gap in the beginning, and then now
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
the 1 kilometer. They didn't do the gap at 1 kilometer, which is kind of not, yeah, cute. Unless he somehow does the lasso at the end of the video somewhere. But it looked like he did the lasso and then.
Well, who's he talking to on the
Yeah.
walkie-talkie then? He must be talking to him a kilometer away, because if he's not
Right.
far away, then
But he dropped the
wouldn't
lasso
be
when he was
walkie-talkie.
on the one wheel.
There he is. He's right there. There he is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. He's
Ah.
not flying.
Oh, he
for
dropped the
anything.
lasso. I see what you said.
Yeah.
Really telling him about his speed?
Yeah.
You're going too fast.
There it. It's funny. These guys are awesome.
Sounds like the audio from like the Apollo missions.
All right.
Yeah.
It does. It
One
almost
small
sounds like
step.
AM, not FM.
It's beautiful.
Nearly there.
It's like FM with a really, really bad transmitter,
That's funny.
like bow phone.
Unfortunately, HR Drone,
Nice.
that one doesn't qualify because unfortunately you did not do the challenge. You did the lasso and then you did 1 kilometer.
Oh,
where
no.
we specifically said to make sure you do the 1 kilometer and then the proxy. That's all right. We'll get him
It was
next
still a
time.
fun
HR
ride.
Drone.
Still a fun ride.
Yep. Thank you for your submission.
Yeah, I like it. Was interesting too. Like their stuff is always different, and I appreciate that.
Mhm.
I like
Hey,
the
Kevin
people that
Sumner's
think
here.
outside of the box.
I definitely put a lot of work
Curtis
into it.
Hayes.
Yeah, Curtis Hayes is here. He's been here for a bit.
Uncle Fester.
And both.
Somebody block Curtis Hayes, will you?
Well, whose video is this now? Is this
Next
Saturn?
one coming up
Ooh,
is
this
Saturn.
is-
Yep.
Saturn,
Saturn.
Uh-huh.
Roxy drives. And
I think-
EST.
I think I recognize this spot.
Oh yeah, we both do.
Oh, is it your spot?
Oh, shit.
Well, not my spot.
Who's this again?
Uh-oh.
You didn't know
found your
Falconrad owns
There's-
all the good
there's, like-
spots in BC?
That's what I heard. I heard he was a land baron.
And,
His day job is land baron.
He has huge tracts of land.
Huge,
It's after,
juicy tracts.
After flying long range for like 7 years, I remember a bunch of mountains.
totally.
Yeah.
Even this corner in the video, you can tell. All right, let's go
I
for
was
it.
gonna say, do all the rivers look like the BT? Because I kind of recognize it from watching your guys' videos too. I think that's just a BC river.
Let's find out.
It's what they all look like.
I was teasing us with some anticipation there.
Oof. You gotta love the sun peeking over the peak shot.
Nice.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate the
Nice
subtlety
big
of the editing
face.
of this too. Yeah.
Nice. Trees sticking out of those rocks come up fast on you when you're facing straight down.
I bet. I bet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice bonus rafts.
There's your risk. Flying over water is always risky.
Mhm.
Oh, is this the same place?
I didn't see. Was that the same?
Same.
Was that
same
the same
day?
shot?
I think so.
Oh, that's a pretty nice shot up there. Some cool light on that side.
Oh,
Who's the pilot on this one?
Saturn FPV.
this is Saturn
I want to
FPV.
go there.
Did I put the link
This looks
in?
like
Yeah,
a nice
I put the
place
link
to be.
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah.
in.
Oh yeah.
His
There
link
it
is
is.
dirty.
Oh, it's a waterfall. Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
get that waterfall for sure. I'm a sucker for the clouds in this, man. Like he's in the clouds. So he's like above some, he's below some.
Whoa.
There's those wisps of mist coming off the hills.
That
I
was
love it.
tight to those trees off. So
Yeah, this is sick.
That's tight.
I love the trench run.
Oh, that's really tight. Yeah.
whoa.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Getting in there.
Yeah, this guy's making it hard to
Dude.
do between him and energy so far.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is ridiculous in there. Wait, is this a wing? No, this is a quad.
No, it's just saying.
Ooh.
That's a quad. Oh, and
Got the
I
waterfall
love these dive
too.
entries like that. Oh, beautiful.
Oh.
Is that one? I know that one waterfall too. It's got the trees right there leaning over the top of it that you got to right side to if you want to get any close to it.
Nice.
Applause, applause, applause. Very
that was
awesome.
Very cool.
And
Wow.
the little chickens out. Is that what that said?
That's right. Yeah, I chickened out.
All right. So, everybody want to say anything about this one before
All
we
right.
move on to the next one?
I mean, we
The
got the whole
location
package
killed
here.
it for
We
me,
got
man. Like it was great. Like I was saying, I liked the clouds and the green and the water. It was a beautiful day, beautiful, nice lighting. I liked it. And it was
lots of content,
those gaps
places.
into those trees. Phew.
Cut to the
He's
music.
got the,
None of the shots go too long
he's
and
got
get
the proxy
boring.
thing, the
Everything
proxy
stays
vote,
nice
I
and
think.
spicy.
That was
One thing
Yeah.
that'll make it better for me
Really
is if you got a couple water droplets in the camera from the waterfall. Then you know we got really close.
Right? Should
I
have
just
added
think
that.
that-
If you got a couple water droplets in there, that would have put it over the edge.
Yeah.
Falconrad, what do you think? Yeah, you've flown with him a bunch. You know the area really well. You were saying the trees in that area are
Yeah,
pretty
that was pretty impressive. I know those spots like that,
Yeah.
like the trees just kind of come out of nowhere on you.
Oh, yeah. Very sick. Very
Yeah,
sick.
maybe you had a chance to practice those
Super
dives a couple of
sick.
times for some of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So even like if that one part going through the tight gully with the trees, even if you're going to practice that, that's like, you know, it's sketchy to do that multiple times in a row. You're just risking
Yeah,
it.
but
again and
it
again.
definitely wasn't his. It definitely wasn't his first run. I'm sure. Yeah, he knew where he was going. So, which is a
But,
big thing,
yeah,
you know.
willing to do
preparing,
that twice in a
planning.
row is still,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. All right.
Yep.
I'm ashamed of my attempt. I failed. I failed greatly. I have this bridge that I was going to go power loop, and I was just having the worst day, and everything was distracting me, and I couldn't do anything right. I have a long list of excuses, but the real of this thing is, it's not easy, man. The moral of the story, rather. You got to be ready.
You know what? Nobody else
like
gets to sit there and ramble and make excuses for their video. So just stop talking, Dan.
No, I'm saying don't vote for it. It's bad. I'm saying it's bad, but it's a cautionary tale.
Let people
you gotta
decide for
practice.
themselves,
You
man.
gotta,
This just looks
you
like a
gotta
color
practice.
version of the black and white one you showed the first week.
you gotta be ready. You know, I had one day, one battery, and I failed. So
Nah.
yeah,
Well, you did not fail. Give yourself some credit.
but I had this really cool bridge that I was gonna go do some ripping around, and everything was wrong. As soon as I got to the bridge,
That's sick.
people were like talking to me that were walking
was
by.
Oh, nice impressions there.
That was proxy.
At least I went under it. Yeah. Oh, it counts, but I'm just saying it's not a quality
you gotta
video.
trust
It
those
wasn't a
feelings, you know.
quality
If
flight.
it doesn't feel right, don't fly.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
It's
saying.
almost like
Like,
object. It's almost like object fixation. If it doesn't feel right, you'll just constantly think about how it doesn't feel right, and then something will happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. This goes to show this shit ain't easy.
But no bonus
But it
points.
sure is cheesy.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I went in for there's a bonus
But
point.
it was definitely a nice place, nice spot. It was the first time I've been there, and I'm definitely going back because there's some good lines in there to rip around and chase some boats, I think.
It's like glass out there, though. It's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There's not a breeze.
Bam.
You're just a little bitch.
Oh, that
Patty
spot down
Blunts
that
in the
side was
shed.
But
pretty-
yeah, like there's all these cool bridges.
Oh,
All these
it's got
cool
one
bridges
of
to
it.
fly along. It's a good little spot, I think.
Did that sped up? Because that car looked like I was doing 130 miles an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had to speed. I just sped it up at the end to keep it under the.
I'm
3
sorry,
minutes.
220 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
Look at him breathing.
Oh, I see people walking up on you. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Those
was like, my hands were
like,
shaking,
oh my
and I
God.
was just, I was like, I
Those-
don't want to do that again.
Those are his servers.
Yeah. And the dog.
Oh, Matty Blunt,
Yeah.
right on time, brother.
Oh, speaking of Matty
Hey,
Blunts, look
Matty
what I'm
Blunt.
wearing. Oh.
All right, last one up. This is Matty Blunt's.
Dude,
Oh, Curtis Hayes, that sucks. It's only a matter of time before I lose one in the lake. I'm resigned to it.
Oh, I didn't see that in the chat. I haven't been reading.
man, I've got those drone lifelines, bro. Put one on your drone. It's lightweight. It's like 20 grams. Bolted to the back of the frame, and it's got that little bobber that comes up. Give your
Yeah, I've
drone
only
a
got
chance
one
to save it.
7-inch,
It's not as-
the Falcon RPM, and I really don't feel like
What about the
losing
drone
it a
saver?
month before I'm
Or
going
the
out to BC.
fishing pole thing?
It's not as ridiculous as like trying to fly with a
Oh, yeah, that
bottle
would
on your
work.
quad, but
Ooh, what's that? Is that a nuclear power
You
plant?
talking about the fishing pole saver?
You get
The
irradiated?
Gitterback?
no, it's
that what you're
an
talking about?
Austrian product. No,
Who, me?
it's an Austrian product this guy developed. It's called the Drone Lifeline, and it's a
Okay.
injection molded product now. He's done through like 4 different revisions, but
What?
it connects to your
I think I might
quad.
have
It's
seen
got
one
a
of the
little
revisions.
pill in it, and when it gets wet,
Yeah.
the pill instantly dissolves and ejects a bobber. The bobber has a spool in it, and it takes your the bobber to
Yeah.
the surface, and then you can
So it's
pull
like
the
the-
drone
like
up
the
from the
Gitterback.
string.
Damn,
Yeah.
you guys see this?
Well, I hope
This-
it works better than the
Yeah.
Gitterback. 'Cause we did a Rotorite episode where we tried to use the Gitterback, and it didn't get her back. The thing never came to the
Was
surface.
he going to go through the pipe thing?
I've used
Yeah.
it 5 different
Nice. What
times.
was
He's
the
given me a
hidden
bunch of
wire there?
revisions, and I haven't lost one yet.
Nice.
No, I'm not throwing my
That's
quad
awesome.
in.
Yeah.
I've been taking
Cables.
like a broken frame with a bunch of rocks on it, or I did one that was actually
Oh, nice.
potatoes
Yeah.
on it, and throwing them in.
Nice
and
work,
I
Mateus
brought one up
Blintovich.
50 feet deep.
That's awesome. I sacrificed a
First
drone to
potatoes
try
I
to
did
get her
one
back,
in
but
like,
it was whole year, so it didn't matter.
I did one in the Gulf, and it was like in 5 feet deep and like grass flats, and came back in that one
Wow.
too.
That's
Matty
awesome.
Blunts is always nice and smooth.
Yeah.
All right, judges, picking
This has
our
gotta be
top
what, a mob-
3.
Mob 7? Mob 8?
Our top 3.
Ooh. Top 3.
Wicked.
All right, I know my top 3.
Awesome. That was really good back in the
What's that?
factory. It was really cool. Great job with that one.
Nice.
Give everybody
Look
a
at him.
minute.
He's even wearing a matching outfit too, man. He's got me beat.
All right.
So,
I know,
do you want us to just
I
list our
think I know
top
who
3
mine are.
or?
Dave's got his. Okay. Dan's got his. Anybody else got their top 3 yet?
I got mine.
Not bad.
I'm ready.
Sean?
Mm-hmm.
No Chris
Not quite.
tonight. So everyone knows in the chat, Brandon Baked Beans is sick tonight. He's got the flu. So wish him well as Mac Tech from
He's got the
Camera
bean
Butter.
flu.
He's got sick with COVID. He was going to be our special guest tonight. Huey's going to be able to make it. So wish him the best as well. They both do a lot for the community. So hope they do better. Hope health gets better.
Nice.
Falconrad, you almost ready?
Yeah. I'll be ready in the next. By the time you get to me in a minute here, I'll be ready.
Okay. Why don't we start with Danzilla? Just because Danzilla's got the audio issues. Let's get you going, buddy. What's your top 3?
Yeah, okay. My top three, real quick. Third place, Matty Blunts. Second place, Eric Smith, and first place is Saturn. So I think Saturn just went that much closer down there in those little valleys and some sweet dives. Eric Smith wasn't far behind, and Matty Smith had a nice, smooth flight.
Oh yeah.
Those are my three.
Right on. Okay. Dave, fly high.
Saturn number one.
I'm close to those. I feel like Eric and Maddie were awesome, but they kind of tied in fourth place for me. My third place is going to be Porsche at Eyesore. That tower dive, just going for it, risking it for the biscuit gives me so much passion. I love that shit. You get bonus points for me, and you got up to third place with it. Just Eric and Maddie,
I'm working on a full Matty Blunts ensemble.
Send it.
One of these days, head to toe.
Second place, I got Benergy. That Drac dive was awesome. The dives are really getting me this tonight. Mm-hmm. And then Saturn again, dives. Holy shit! The proximity when you're in a channel, a chasm, and you got stuff on every side of you. That's about as tunnels. That's how you one up them, boys. We need dive tunnels. Good range, right?
Definitely pushed it. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, keyholes and stuff. That's how you do better. So Benergy second, Saturn first, and Eyesore third for me.
Right. Awesome. Thank you. Nomad, what do you think?
Well, you guys know how I critique videos. So for me, third place is Matty Blunts. It was appealing, not quite as washed out in the midtones as it was last time. So it sounds like heard something. It was an overcast day, so it was difficult to make look, colorful and popping, but I thought it was good. Stabilized, lens correction, all that stuff. Eric Smith might be untouched, but it was still visually pleasant. So if it's just the 04 Pro camera that looks that good, I'll take it. It was also a great flight. And then my number one is Danzilla. I know. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Dan. But he had all the right things. Maybe a little bit too much.
No, you're not disappointed.
Too much highlights. But yeah, number one is my. Number one is my Danzilla.
Awesome. All right, let's fly RC. Mr. Sean, what do you got?
All right. My third place was Brooklyn, the mountain flight. I just thought it was really nice. I like the really close edges to the side of the mountain he was hugging. I had a tough decision between second and first place between Saturn and Benergy, but I ended up giving Benergy the edge because flying an airplane is a whole lot harder than flying a drone. So my second place is going to be Saturn FPV because that was freaking amazing. And if I didn't have to compare it to Benergy, he'd be number one. But the airplane flight, I love flying wings, man. They're awesome. It's much more risk, in my opinion, to take a wing out there than it is to put a drone out there. Great job, guys. They were all awesome, though. Yeah,
for sure. Totally agree. Falconrad, what do you got?
All right, let's see for honorable mention for fourth Porsche for I like the just going for it with that tower dive at the end when I was kind of thinking that he's not going to go for that, but
you pushed it.
Okay, and then for sharing second and third place, Benergy and Eric Smith.
Ooh.
So let's say, tied for second. Just Benergy's was just had some really great energy to it, like how I was not expecting him to do that with the plane. That was pretty
big
impressive.
B energy?
Some energy.
And then Eric Smith's he was getting in there nice and close to everything, and then also just had like some really nicely done finish to the video as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was, and the soundtrack went with it nicely. It looked beautiful.
That was fun.
And then first, with Saturn, just because it had a pretty nice finish to it, and he was getting right in there with his proxy, even at speed, like diving down canyons full of trees and stuff, and like getting really in close in there. So in several ways, he was really going for the objectives here of proxy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm just going to tally up all the votes here. Give me 1 minute.
Beep boop beep.
Take your time. We know you're no math.
Operator. I am the
Use your fingers if you have
my
to.
pocket calculator.
Well, I see Kevin Sumner in the chat, and I would probably be in trouble with him if I didn't mention Castle Crash tonight, because Castle Crash is coming up.
Oh, yeah.
You can go to castlecrash.org to get your tickets. It's August 29th
Sweet.
through September 1st. It's in South Carolina again. This is going to be the 4th year Quadtopia. The crew is coming back out, and they're going to do another big live stream. Mr. Matty Blunts is coming out. He's going to do another art piece for us, a big graffiti piece on site. If you want to come out and see him make it, get out there Friday or volunteer. Volunteers can come in a day early. We're doing volunteer setup on Thursday. You get free passes if you volunteer. It costs nothing to come on and join us if you're willing to help. And that's all we really want. We're a big nonprofit organization, and it's all for pilots by pilots. So we just want everybody to come out and have a good old time. So check it out, castlecrash.org. This year's going to be better than ever. We're just blowing the top off of things. It's been amazing working with these dudes and just seeing how much we're able to come together with. I mean, we got guys that are coming out of the woodworks with art and talent, and we got ladies who are helping us with marketing and sponsoring, and we've got just a really awesome, diverse team that's just making it happen, and completely grassroots. There's just nothing behind it but passionate pilots, and that's what's really awesome. So come out, hang out with your brethren. It's going to be South Carolina, August 29th through September 1st, and everybody's welcome.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So last one. All right, so we figured it out. Looks like Banerjee and Saturn are tied for first. We have Eric, and then Portia, and then Matty Blunts. And then everybody else who
Congratulations, y'all.
submitted videos will be getting a small prize, because I want to make sure everyone gets prizes. But the bigger prizes obviously are going to go to Banerjee, Saturn, Eric, Portia, and then Matty Blunts. So
Yeah, some good videos this time.
all you guys.
People really went for it and kind of pushed themselves a bit here.
Big time.
Great
Yeah,
job, everybody.
definitely
Those were
was.
awesome.
For our
Almost every
what's
one
the
of these
date on
videos had
Castle
my heart
Cars?
pumping.
Yeah.
It's August 29th
Yeah,
through
exactly.
September
It's hard,
1st.
man.
So Banerjee and Eyesore, both Portia and Banerjee won the People's Choice Award, so they got some prizes coming out from them. Dave's 3D print, custom 3D print stuff for Banerjee, and then Portia will send out your Polymaker gift card for you. And then I'll also contact you in the
Banerjee.
Discord about your other prizes for winning this challenge.
Energy, shoot me a DM. I don't know if you have a
Sweet.
printer or not, but I do design work and happy to make all sorts of fun stuff for you.
Okay, so the next challenge, if you do
Cool.
not know, is the 3 kilometer this time, 3 kilometer river run. So 3 kilometers, it can't be just there and back. It has to be kind of like a loop, kind of like a route or something, whatever you want to call it. But 3 kilometers and add a river somewhere in that 3 kilometers. Just kind of get some close river
3 kilometers
flow
in
kind of
total.
into it.
Yeah, I got to.
3
I got to
kilometers
run
total route
downstairs
or
for
3
a minute.
kilometers away from you?
Total route.
I gotta
Total
back
route.
out for a sec.
Yep, no worries. Total route.
Cool.
Total route.
That sounds fun, man.
That's a
All
lot.
right.
I gotta find something.
I don't think I've
pretty.
ever flown 3 kilometers. That would be a record for me.
There you go.
Sure,
So-
yeah. If you've flown a kilometer away from yourself in a circuitous route, then you can do that. in
Discord
5
group
minutes.
for the June challenge is now open to people to submit. But again, you have until the 24th of June to submit your videos, so don't rush it. Try and get your 3 kilometer loop in a 3-minute video, and it must include a river of some sort. Not much else other than that.
Did we set a minimum distance from the home point?
Yeah, a kilometer away.
Ooh.
I think a kilometer away should be standard.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
That's
The 3 kilometers.
1.8
That's fair.
miles.
we'll never go any
Yeah,
lower than
just
1
short of-
kilometer.
Nice.
Just short of 2 miles.
1 kilometer?
Yeah, not out and back. A 3 kilometer
Yeah.
route. Correct. Yep. 100%. If you have any questions,
Yeah.
just go to the June challenge on Discord, read the rules, fly 3 kilometer loop, find a river, fly in the video. Try and explore, not fly out from you and back again. Show more scenery, no houses, no local parks, buildings, cityscapes, or schools. Use whatever aircraft you want.
have a
Any
river. Sorry
challenge
about
at
your luck.
any time. Must be filmed the month of the challenge.
Houses
That's
are
another
hard.
thing. Somebody submitted a video from last year. Make sure you submit a video from the month of the challenge. So it has to be filmed in June. And again, it's not due until
New
June
footage only.
24th. And that's when we will open up the Discord for the People's Choice Award, where again, we'll be voting on it with the little icon. So you can get some extra prizes, because we got a bunch of prizes to go out to you. So everyone's going to win. All you have to do is submit a video.
Sweet.
Hell yeah, I love it. Get on the
Ready?
Discord, boys.
Sounds like fun. Yeah.
So if anyone has any
Yeah,
other
hang out in the
questions,
Discord.
let us know. The challenges are open for everybody.
Mhm.
So get it, submissions in. Here's your
Michael,
poster.
it's probably going to be 1 pack unless you're able to switch packs in flight. So,
Yeah, 1 pack.
your call.
I mean, what
Yeah.
if you got a guy at the end of the 3 kilometers and you fly it to him, he changes the battery for you, sends it back.
Yeah.
As soon as you disarm, you're going to go low power.
I
on
can
GTX,
see,
so,
I can
mean,
see the guys, the H&R guys doing something like that.
Or you could just get a bigger battery.
There you go. Could just get a bigger battery. All right, guys, I think that's it. Unless anybody else has anything else to wrap up the evening, let me know. Forever hold your peace.
Oh, good.
I like bread.
I'm Googling Trenton,
Thanks, y'all.
South
Have a great
Carolina.
night.
Yeah, hell yeah. I appreciate everyone
Have
being
fun.
here.
Yeah, everybody. Good to see you.
Thanks again. We'll see you
Yeah.
guys next week.
Look.
We'll have another guest, pilot, spotlight. And yeah, we've got also a 3D printing person to join us in 2 weeks too. So check that out. Polymaker is sponsoring every week. There's always Polymaker filament going out to you guys. So be active in the Discord.
Dude, they sent me a roll of
Printed
filament.
person?
Say again?
Nice.
I said Polymaker sent me a roll of filament. That's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
dope. I got some TPU in the
Nice.
mail. Try out.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Right on,
They
guys.
just came out with a new high temperature PLA, didn't they?
Yep, and I have it behind
Just
me.
on
I
that.
have to test it. It's the
600C?
high
Cool.
temp PLA GF, so it's glass fiber, and you anneal it in the oven.
Ew.
Anyway, thanks for all being here. Thank
Mm.
you, judges. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you guys next time.
Ew.
See you guys next time.
There you go. Cheers.
I
Later,
love
bye.
you all.